Hello guys, so in this video I'll be doing some runs in the background just to talk. Now that the honeymoon phase ended, it's kinda ended for me because right now I don't play as much of this game like I used to. Not because I don't want to, but because there's not enough stamina to keep me playing for the whole. The stamina system is better, but is not the solution that free to play. You can keep grinding and grinding and grinding and play in the background all day. For example, if you want, you can't, really can't. The stamina is way better than it was, so can't really complain. But I consider myself, I do this, I do right now, I do these runs, do the missions every day, do the summons from this event every day, and call it a day. I don't do much because I really want to grind this event. So this couple days is basically this. I put on auto, I do this event and call it a day. So I consider the honeymoon phase is over. So I want to talk about what I think about the game. If I still hype about the game, if I still love the game, if I still plan to cover and play the game. Short answer: yes. I still love the game. I still want to make videos about the game. I still want to think about the builds I do for my characters. I still I still invested in this game. So even after the honeymoon phase is it ended for me, it's still a really nice game. Now there's a few problems in my mind for what's next for the game, which is bad or not, depending how they do. Because I was thinking about what's next, what weapons you could summon. I know this is a gacha weapon most of the time. You don't really have to summon to play the character. You just need the weapons to make them good enough. But what do I expect? Because there's one thing that I want. There's more characters. I want the adult version of Sephiroth. I want to play the villains. I want to play the three bad characters from Advented Children. Uh, I do, but then I think, is it gonna make the game worse because there's more summons? There's, you know what I mean, more worse rates for the characters that you want, because more characters means more weapons that you can choose, uh, and doesn't mean, like, if you do one summon you get three weapons, 5-star weapons. um, right now there's like 9 characters or so. Let's say there's probably more. There's Cloud, Harith, Barrett, Tifa, Red, and Zack, Sephiroth, and the other three. So 10 characters. Uh, there's for sure that they will release Yuffie and Vincent. That's a fact. As soon as you get the story to the point they can show, they will release them. That those two, there's no question about it. So more 2 characters means more. Let's say 5 weapons they release for each, so more 10 weapons. So when you summon, the rates for the weapon that you want probably worse. Is it a bad thing? I don't know. They keeping really nice for free to play. They give a lot of crystals. They did 3 weapons free max for now. You can max 3. The umbrella, the Zack umbrella, the Glen stuff, and now Sephiroth one. So three weapons that you can get for free. They are not as good as banner weapons, but that's obvious. So no problem in that aspect for me. So I want more characters, but at the same time, I want them to take slow because I know there's talk. I don't know where people got the info. There's the predatory hornets and other weapon coming next. But when the banners release, I cover them. I don't like to do leaks because sometimes we're talking and not correct information. So I like to wait to see the actual product before I talk about it. So yeah, I'm really not used to clickbait titles, clickbait stuff, and like that. I like to talk about what's real, what's in the game right now, and yeah. But now this is me on both sides. I want more characters because there's more characters. I love to play Vincent. I love to play as Yuffie. That's in a lot of characters that I want, but not right now. I understand they need to make money, but if they keep bumping, I think that's the like the first videos I made. I talked about it. It's kind of hard to, if they every week they release a banner, for example, if you're free to play because not enough crystals, not enough content to do anyway. So I want them to focus on content, which is the second part I want to talk about. It's the stamina content and the stuff you can do. The stamina system is better, as I talked in the beginning, but still not perfect because everything you do wastes stamina. Besides Beta Tower, but that you end up eating a floor that you can't complete until you get stronger. So you can try different comps, you can try multiple times, but eventually you hit a hole and you need to level up, you need to grind, you need to get stronger before you can move on. So besides that and dungeons, which you get like 3 tickets per week, and even then there's not enough dungeons to keep you playing because they are not really hard. You just play them and finish, and there's nothing that makes you want to go again, unless you die or don't hit the S plus score for some reason. But besides that, no really motivation to keep playing that. Uh, so everything else wastes stamina, and I don't like that. I don't like it because right now I can choose grinding this event, grinding the the dungeon materials, or grind the co-op. I think they need to separate at least the co-op and the normal stamina. Give if you don't want, give dungeon stamina and current, or at least event stamina, something like that. At least, the very least, I think there's need to be a normal stamina and a co-op stamina, because most of the time I look here, I want to do this event. To finish this event, I can't do really nothing else besides these events. And that's what's bad in my opinion, because this game doesn't have a PvP system, which is nice in some sort because it's less pay to win. Because right now you just grind and summon for content, so you don't have to worry about whales, you don't have to worry about other stuff. So that's good in that part. But the other side of the coin is the game ends up getting a little bit boring because everything you do, you just focus on one thing that you really want and forget about everything else until you're done. Right now, I'm grinding this event and uh, I stop grinding anywhere else. I just doing this, and it's pretty boring because when I'm done with this, when I done this stamina, which if you save this, you can grind this in, let's say, half an hour. In half an hour, you're done with all the stamina in this event. So what else? After I'm done this, what else I can do in this game? And currently, nothing, which is pretty sad. I know this game is in beginning. That's why it's not a big deal right now. But if in the future it's still like this, uh, I don't like this because I want to have options. I want to choose what I do. I want to do events. I want to grind materials. I want to do co-op. And right now, I know they can't give us unlimited stamina, but at least two types. At least two types. Or make the event stamina and normal stamina, or which is what makes more sense. In my opinion, it's co-op stamina and normal stamina. That's what makes the more sense to me, and that's pretty much. Now about the weapons, I I was kind of misled and give false informations, and I just noticed because I maxed the twin edge, not the twin edge, the edge wings katana. It's maxed, but not really maxed because after you get all the copies, you get the last star. You can start enhancement, so I can make twin edge, purple full stars, five purple stars plus one, and probably plus two. So even after you get all the stars, you can still keep going. Like I'll show you. Let's close because I was giving the impression by the when you see the, let's say, I still didn't try to do this. I need to stop being lazy. But since it's zero stamina, I'll do when I have time. Probably not hard. Just DPS check. So yeah. But right now I'm more focused on getting the stuff did. But like I said, as you can see, 5 purple stars or pink stars or whatever, and you can still, like rarity overboost plus, you can still go to plus one. Just to get, okay, gives just a little physical attack, like more 2 physical attack and more 1 heal, but you can still keep going. Like when I choose one, like here, I was expecting this to be the max. As you can see, 463. It's what's currently have because it's the max one, but it's not really max. So even after you, let's say I'm a whale and everything is purple star, you can still get more stats uh, if you keep summoning. So if I keep going, I don't know the max of the enhancement because I can't really see. And that's what pissing me off because you can still overboost, but doesn't really tell you Is it infinite? It stops at 5, stops at 1, stops at 10. I don't know. It doesn't let me know because for the so far the current stats should be the max tier because it says right here max tier. It shows at maxed, but it's not really maxed, and that I don't like because I know it's a little. To plus one, you just get physical attack and heal, which Sephiroth doesn't need. But what happens at plus two, at plus three, at plus? You know what I mean? How high it goes? Is it infinite? Uh, of course, it's probably not infinite, but you know what I mean. I wanted them to completely tell me, okay, you maxed this weapon, but now you can enhancement even further if you get dupes, like plus 10 or something. But that means you need 20 weapons to max, which pretty. I think I never saw a gacha game needing that much dupes besides the AFK ones that I don't play, the idle ones, the idle games, which is absurd amount of dupes and stuff like that. I have a friend that plays uh, Tower of God, and that guy needs a lot of dupes per characters. But I don't like this system. I was expecting them to, okay, it's done, and I was expecting when I max I could use the edgewing materials to switch for other. That's what was in my mind. I was getting edgewings max, but I could start getting materials for like Murasame, Maritime, or something like, or for Lucilia weapons. No, what I mean, you could switch. Like you get another edge wings. Besides you thinking, damn, it's already max. You say, okay, at least I can switch around for the weapons I want. Like 20, like you need like 10 for one. Even as ridiculous as that sounds, still better than I want to get a weapon and what I can do with the dupes is getting two physical and one heal. It's pretty dumb for me, at least in my opinion. The way I see it, that move is pretty dumb. I was expecting like other games where you can open a new shop and you can exchange the shards. That's the biggest down I have for the game, and my current wish is they handle the stamina a little bit better. It's not as bad as it was, but I still think there's room to improve, so to speak. So, is it a bad game? No. Is it a grindy game? Yes, and I like about it. Moves moves me to keep playing or motivate me to keep playing, which I like. But I wish they manage the stamina system a little bit better. And I'm currently waiting to see how fast they'll implement new characters, how many of them, and how many weapons you need. And yeah, but currently it's a nice game, it's a fun game, and I still, even after the honeymoon phase, which I overhyped this game, i still I still stand by my opinion. This is an excellent game. I just wish they keep doing their best for the game, and I know this game will keep succeeding. And I wish they, if they don't want PvP, at least a new mode that you keep can play when the stamina is done. If not PvP, something fun to do. But yeah, Hope you enjoyed the video. It's just like my 5 cents on the current game and what I think is gonna be the future of the game, which right now it's pretty nice in my opinion. So, what you think about the game? And see you soon. Bye bye.